L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore. And love is all that I can give to you. And love is more than just a game for two. Come on, Cupid. V, I forgot the fucking words. Love was made for me and you guys. I see you on the other side. Let's go.
Big Valentine's Day episode. Who's ready to fuck? Let's get into it. Raw dog style. See you on the flip flop. Let's go. Real talk.
Real talk, the metaphor messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s. A different kind of mind, they say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game, I think I found a solution. Got a crazy kind of flow, I need a verbal institution. Monster on the mic, I feel like hip-hop then adopted me. You pussy niggas shook, you let them turn this to a mockery. I give a fuck about their recognition. I'm trying to spit the fucking truth, somebody get the message. These politics, they overstate the obvious. They shooting like Stoyakovich, it's war on every continent. Deeper than you know, I'm what you hate if you the government. Young black with heart, I put a hex on the establishment. Niggas playing patty cake and I was trying to regulate. A lot of them are emulate, but none of them are demonstrate. Hip-hop will never need a eulogy. They give us 10%, they trying to take away gratuity. Work for what you want, I learned that from fucking Aubrey. And she ain't never lied, I told her this was nothing new to me. This must be everything I'm dreaming.
Why does verse gotta be hate? You know, I give you some love on a Valentine's Day. I give you passion on a Valentine's Day. I give you the moistening voice of the Eric Cartman. What do I get? Nothing but goddamn vitriol in the chat. But hey, that just means it's a motherfucking, what is this, Monday, Tuesday, but not just any Tuesday. It's Valentine's Day. Love is in the air. Everything's around. The birds are chirping. The sky's brighter. You don't want to kill yourself as much. Life is not so bad. And we're here to celebrate all of that and everything that makes the world go round on a day like this. We got Riveter, we've got MattPitt, and we've got everybody needs to find some bunny who loves you. Hello, welcome.
Hey.
All right, so the first question I got to ask, how do I address you? What's the proper, not only a name, but also in what would you describe you do? Because clown porn star is probably not the correct, you know what I mean? I need proper education on terminology.
Her pronouns are honk honk.
Oh, I like that.
That's right.
That works on
you can call me Bunny, and I am an emotional support clown, is how I would describe myself.
Okay, all right. I can fuck with that. Emotional support clown, sure.
Yeah.
I love it.
I think that's a really good description. You could build a whole fucking business around there, Hong Kong.
Yeah.
That's good. What's going on there, MattPitt? How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm here to rub your face in the fact that you guys were pretty nice to Deaf Noodles, and Tommy was horrible to him, and we got the $100 donation by Deaf Noodles.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, he donated $100 during Tommy's stream.
Look
That's
at
so
this
good.
screenshot.
The fuck
Look
is
at this
that?
screenshot. Right?
He derailed everything. What the fuck is that?
And Tommy, listen, Dave, I sit there and listen to the stream. He shit all over you and me again.
You know, I have no words for the irritation that man brings me. 15 years of aggravation. How the fuck does this happen? Why did he give him $100? Fuck you, Deaf Noodles. Now I'm angry. I was sitting here like, baby is emotion. Baby is fucking real shit. Now you done fucked up, you curly-headed fuck.
You shouldn't have really expected anything else, though.
I'm very upset over this. I don't care. He could have went on there and said he liked him more, and I would have took it less offensive than money.
And look at this. Look at the message he sent. A heart emoji.
A heart.
Oh, wait. Maybe it's a threat.
Maybe he's going to rip it out like fucking.
Yeah.
He's going to rip out his heart.
Maybe he's trying to send a message.
Yeah, that's why he only gave him $99.99. This is like got one heartbeat left or some shit. Yeah, that could be a message.
Yeah.
That's enough to sell Tommy on a threat. We could sell him on that. I think we can make that one stick.
Oh yeah. If only Nick gave Tommy $100.
Would have really made things a lot easier. Jesus Christ, I would
Yeah.
have got back to the fucking a lot quicker. Big shout to the chat. How you guys doing? I see all you beautiful bastards on this. Sorry to DeFranco you like that. But it's good to see all you guys on a wonderful fucking Valentine's Day where love is all in the air and you're snorting it through your nostrils. What's going on there, Abby Blackbird? Alder, what's going on? Rosa, I see Slumverse could still fuck himself. Kristen Ark's in the house. I can't believe that cocksucker gave him $100. I mean, we were fair. We were going to try and do we were going to watch the whole video. We were trying. And Tommy's like, no, we're going right to the end right now. I'm not even supposed to be here. Fuck you. You're all stupid. We're just like, what are we supposed to do? And Def Noodles was like, yeah, you can have $100. You should probably
I
save
think it's
it.
a message.
He should. I think you're right. It better be. Because it better not
It
be
feels
disrespect
like it.
to me. Because if it's disrespect
Yeah.
to me, he's got bigger problems now. He doesn't want this. Everything else has been
That's the
easy
issue.
street. It's been easy street up until this point. He's not ready to get copious. Whatever. Congratulations, Tommy. I'm glad that goddamn super chat's taking 40%. Ah! No, that's fucking awesome. So he's watching. I don't think anyone's surprised that Dennis is watching. He's probably not watching this. I've never fought with him. He probably doesn't even know who I am. I've never fought with him. I've never had any direct interaction with him as far as I know. He doesn't know who I am. He wasn't watching. He watched Tommy. That's just the way the fucking cookie crumbles. PeePaw, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm just happy to have another evening with you, buddy.
Oh, what? It's Valentine's Day. That sounded kind of funny.
I meant it exactly how it came across.
Any way I take it. So that means anything's on the table, including on the table?
Yep.
All right.
100%.
You have to get a big fucking table.
A very big table.
A very, very large table. Someone say a copiously sized table. All right. So aside from all of that, how you doing, Bunny?
I'm doing great. I'm excited to be here.
I am too. So I don't know if you know this or not, but you're actually here because of a death.
Oh.
Yeah, Willie Mack died.
Oh,
Very
that's
unexpected.
a shame.
Yeah, he told me all about his death, and he was dealing with it well, but he's very upset that he died, and unfortunately,
Was it the chronic masturbation?
well, with Willie being a ginger, absolutely. I like to
Yeah.
believe Def Noodles donated $1. Go suck a fucking dick. I'm going to find out who that is, and I'm going to find you. Yo, you're in trouble now. Ghosty with the $5 sounds like PeePaw wants you to call him Daddy. Daddy, Matt? Daddy, Matt? Did you hear it? She called you Daddy last night, Matt.
She did. She
No.
did.
Daddy Matt.
Sure did.
She did it
I
again.
heard that.
She's not even here, and she did it again. So yeah, we had a death in the Copious family, and I'm gonna, in solidarity with you, I'm gonna put on bunny ears. So that's our first half change of the day. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I just got like 20% hotter, I think. So yeah, Willie Mack died. It was very unexpected. It was tragic. I'm dealing with it. It's emotional. It's a Midwestern brethren. And we've already given him all the suck in the world. He'll be back when he can be back. He's got a lot going on, so he'll be back at some point.
I'm sure I'm going to miss explaining to him what's going on in the community every episode.
Right. All the scheming, all of the plotting, all of the explaining. We're going to miss it all with Willie Mack. It's not going to be the same without him, but we will soldier on. And how we're soldiering on, goddamn you, Def Noodles, why did that go full size? Why? What is happening? Why did that happen? I didn't have that set for full size.
Def Noodles with $1.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Let's find out who that was. Let's
99 more to go.
find out who that really was. I don't think that's him. That's not really him. All right. So yes, death in the Copious family, and to kind of fill the void on that, what I'm going to do until Keemstar decides to accept the Tuesday slot, which I think we all believe he should. It'd be good for his career.
Yes.
It'd be good for his career. Up and coming kid like that, he can use a guy like me.
It would be
vet.
great.
Yeah, I think
Y'all together crack me up.
Yeah, I'm a wily vet. I know the game. I could really show him the ropes. But until he decides to take that very generous offer by me, I got to go ahead and get creative. And I've been wanting to get a whole bunch of different people on here for a long time now. I'd love to suck my own horn on this one, but actually you were suggested by PeePaw on this one. This was a PeePaw suggestion. And
Well, I am flattered. Thank you, PeePaw.
yeah, he's like a tier
No
3
problem.
sub. He's deep in there.
I love
He
it.
loves it. He
No,
gets
I'm
in. He
not.
gets in a sex swing for you and everything. It's a heavy. It's a really
No.
strong sex swing, but he does it. He's committed.
Hey,
Tier 3s. Woo.
age ain't nothing.
No, so I was like, you know what? I like the idea of getting other shows even. We had a really successful show with Now Recording not that long ago where they were essentially the co-host combined. I really liked that show. So I like the idea of groups and different people being this Tuesday revolving door until we
Hey,
get
dead ass Dave,
Oh,
or
wait.
whatever your name is. Can you ask Sally why she hates me?
Def
Pretty
Noodles.
please.
Shut up, motherfucker.
She won't pick up the phone.
Deaf Noodles with $5. No, watch the exploding pigeon. You'll be fine. Hat change for Deaf Noodles. Yeah, I opened the fucking door to anarchy now, boys. So, what was I just saying? I even got distracted.
Your
different
revolving
shows.
door.
Revolving
Yeah.
door, yes. So, it's going to be a lot of fun to go through all these different duels and see all the different people and bring in different aspects and a lot of fun. And you, my dear, are the very first. So, welcome aboard, and this should be a lot of fun today.
Yes, thank y'all for having me.
Okay, let's talk about sex now. I think it's important we got get the sex stuff out of the way because that's predominantly all I know about you. If I'm being honest, I haven't had an opportunity to really look too much into you. I got
Well, good.
excuse. But I've heard good things for the most part. I mean, I haven't heard anything too bad for you. I know you did the show, the podcast there with Ember Lily for a little bit. I did watch a little bit of that. You can be very funny and all that stuff. So, and I'm looking forward to learn a little bit more about you. So let's get right into the meat and potatoes of all of it. You being the emotional support clown that you are, what does it entail? What exactly do you do? Explain to me for someone who may not know.
Well, I do live cam shows on Cam Soda, Monday through Friday, and honestly, I can't even really describe what I do because it's so different every day. Like I'm a handful. I might show up in a chicken costume. I might show up dressed as a wrestler. Like there's no telling.
I like that. So we actually have a long lineage with cam girls here. We've had a couple of them actually. We got the Ari and Nina cam girl freaking interview back when the Shay Carl stuff was going down. That was a lot of fun. She talk about a handful. Holy fuck. And then we had another one. What the hell is her name? Oh my God, that's gonna drive me nuts. She had a crazy name. She was fucking nuts, and she was a lot of fucking fun. She was a crazy one. I can't remember her name. That was when I had my mankini phase. I had to wear a mankini. That was a good one. Okay. Koala? Something.
Dave,
koala?
it might be on my side, but it looks like your camera's frozen.
No, it is definitely my side. And let me go ahead and
Okay.
get my derp face corrected there. Thank you, Matthew.
Yeah, no
Mucho
problem.
Appreciado. I'm glad someone was watching because Lord knows. No, I did do Zoe Burger as well. I forgot Zoe Burger too. But no, there was another one. Koala the cam girl. I can't remember her name. She was cool. She still comes around every so often. But regardless, we have a long lineage because the cam girls are our friends. There's nothing wrong with cam girls. So.
That's awesome. That's right. Sex work is work.
Absolutely. You provide services, not just of the sexual variety. You put smiles on people's faces. And I like the fact that you seem to be doing entertainment stuff with it, coming out as a wrestler. Different strokes for different folks, you know what I mean? What you gonna do, brother?
Yeah.
Go ahead and jerk that dick off real good, brother.
Sexy is probably the last word I would use to describe what I do. And 90% of it is me just talking.
Oh, really?
That's all I do. Yes, all I do is talk. I will talk everybody's ears off. But they keep coming back, so.
Yeah, well, that's the important thing. It's when they stop is when you got to worry. You're doing everything right up until that moment. Nuclear Winter, the Zoe Burger. Well, yeah, I actually interviewed her not even all that long ago, just a few years ago. It was a really good interview, too. She's a lot of fun. Took a lot to get her here, but it was a lot of fun. She's an interesting one. She's still doing shit. I think she's actually back to even just doing regular game streaming.
Yeah, I like vaguely remember her.
She was one of the four. She's like the godmother of it all. Really, she kind of really brought it to the forefront. She brought the whole Lux Gaming, her and Celestia Vega, Abigail Mandler, all of them. Not that I remember them or anything like that. Those were lonely days.
Hey,
Yeah.
you're supporting
See,
good people.
See, look at that. Look how emotionally supportive she's being. Look at that. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yes.
You're a very pleasant person.
Oh, thank you. I think you're special.
Oh, see now, wait, no, wait, now I know what you're doing, Temptress. I know what you're trying to lasso me in. You see?
No way.
Temptress.
I would never.
Lorelai, fucking see it. So, we actually do have a show as well. We're going to go through some stuff. Basically, just treat you like a regular co-host, you know, which is kind of fun. And we'll ask you all kinds of weird, wacky questions throughout. Like this one. When did you start doing all this? How long you been in the cam girl profession?
I've been doing it for about 7 years now.
Oh, that's a long time.
I've been doing it for a while.
Career.
And before that, I was doing stripping and nude modeling, and before that, I worked at Hooters, and that is all I've ever done. So I had like a very natural progression. I ain't from Kentucky.
Where are you from?
I don't get specific with where I'm from, but I'm from the mountains.
Okay, I got you. I got you. All right, that's good. Oh fuck! All right, so that's cool. So just basically the typical mountain story then. So that's a good time.
Yeah.
Would you say have you been successful in the cam girl world? I mean, you don't necessarily have to do it for 7 years, just like with any type of stream. And fuck, I didn't make any money off this for a long time, and still did it. So have you been successful doing it? Have you found a nice niche?
I have been successful. The clowning thing has been my jam since I've been doing the clowning thing for about a year.
Really?
I did clowning on and off. Like, it was always something that I did, but I picked it up more full time in the last year, and it has been my place.
People have just gravitated towards it, or what?
It always made sense. Like, I've always just been a doofus, and it's a little off-putting when I ain't got the makeup on, because it's like, I'm adorable, but then I'm saying really weird shit. But with the clown makeup on, it's like, okay, I got like kind of a weird boner about that.
Makes this all make a lot more sense.
Yeah, it does. It ties it all together.
Do you think that so obviously throughout this, when finding a niche, you've had a growth of people, I would assume. Do you think that's because of just the clown affinity? Because it seems like people go one of two ways with clowns. Either they love them or they fucking terrified of them and they want them to die in a fire.
Yeah, I've had a lot of people tell me that I've cured them of their. I can't ever think of the word for the clown phobia because
it's not clownophobia.
It's so weird
as
to
much
me.
as I want it to be.
No, I can't remember how
Matt,
it's pronounced. It's a lot of letters.
What?
Do you know what the actual term of fear of clowns is? The phobia.
It's called coulrophobia.
Coulrophobia.
Like
It's spelled COULROPHOBIA.
Chloroform. No,
Cool,
that's not right.
but it's pronounced cool. COOL. Cool.
Indrid says color phobia. Color.
It's something that don't make no sense to me.
Yeah.
I don't understand it, but clowns are happy. I mean, they might pull you under your bed every now and then, but like that's out of love.
Yeah, I know. Well, people act like fucking Chuckles the clown, some of the fucking murdered clowns that I can't think of the name off the top of my goddamn head, Pennywise and shit. Like they weren't trying to get a little sweet every so often. Come on now, clowns can be your friends even when they're murdering you.
Kiss you with their teeth every now and then.
Yeah, knife.
Well, we do carry diseases though. You gotta get your shots.
Well,
That's true.
just by the accent, I figured that was the case, but don't take it offensively. You definitely sound like you play with a lot of fences. Look at this fence over here. Ah, shit, I done cut myself again.
Yeah, you play with possums you find in the ditch. Yeah.
Look, I spent a lot of time in Indiana. I understand it. I get it. My dad is was a great hillbilly. Like my mom always used to say, I'm half Polish, half hillbilly. So. Mix. Sons of the soil, as we like to say. So yes. 7 years, successful. How long is the clown shtick going to last? What do you see an evolution with this? Where do you want it to go?
At this point, I won't even go down to my mailbox without putting full clown on. So
really, you're living it, huh?
I'm just kidding. But seriously, though, I
cool.
really do love it. It would be.
See, I'm
I would
gullible.
seriously go out in it.
Riding a
I
unicycle?
love clowns.
Do you ride a
Yeah.
unicycle?
I can't hardly even ride a bike. I'm very pigeon-toed, y'all. Now we're getting deep into it. I am super duper pigeon-toed, and I can hardly keep my feet on the pedals of a bicycle. So probably not. It ain't gonna be safe.
No, I would love. You know what? I think you're gonna get some people to donate to get you to do that. See you on a bike, or maybe even a unicycle. That could be a lot of funny.
You should
It'll
do a
be top
video
dollar.
where you should do a video where you try to ride a unicycle and you get so frustrated you just give up and take your shirt off.
Yeah, and then set it on fire.
That's the only logical thing to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Mhm.
Now, you don't
I
go
agree.
through this yourself. You're not alone in all of this. You have a partner in crime, correct?
I do. He works behind the scenes though. He's a shadow figure.
He's a
He's
shadow.
not.
Oh, but he's no.
Yeah,
so is he
he's
only known
always in
this
the
community?
background. Well, people know him in my cam room, but just as the voice that chimes in, and I make be quiet often because I can't control what he's going to say, and there's rules.
I like that.
That is the main reason why he doesn't get on cam with me, is because I really can't control him. He is
Oh, really?
too much.
He's a
He is a
savage, huh?
handful.
Straight fucking.
He is 10
savage.
times worse than, yeah, I can't control what he's going to say, and he will break site rules.
Does he do his own camming? Is he into this as well, or does he just produce you?
Well, when I do custom content, so when people pay me to make videos just for them and they don't get released, he will be in videos with me. I think there might be a few of him somewhere. I can't remember where.
Well, see, I actually became aware of him before I became aware of you, if I'm being completely honest, because of the whole situation with Pizzle Pops over there. And so
Yep.
you guys helping out the Pizzle in that situation. You guys actually did it with a couple of people. You stepped up when other people weren't doing their thing. So that was good stick tap for you guys for doing the right thing. Or just being nice. Didn't have to, had no reason to do it. You guys were just being awesome. So that's cool.
Yeah, I don't like seeing people in need for nothing. If I got it, I like helping.
Fucking A right. If more people just had that fucking mindset. Turkey Tom with the $10 in the super chat. What's up, Turkey Tomlinson? You fucking legend, you. Hopefully you're doing well. All right, peepers. I've got. Does anybody else have a question for our
yeah, could I
queen
ask-
of porn?
I want to ask a couple questions if I can.
Oh, absolutely, Matthew.
When you started camming, like your first show, like what is there anyone in the chat, or is it just like a waiting
Oh
game?
yeah, like the rest of us. Did you have to fucking
Yeah.
grind out like masturbating solo for a long time before people started showing up? That's fucked up.
Well, when you first get on a campsite, the site likes to push traffic to your room. So you're kind of bombarded with a shit ton of people at
Really?
first. And it can be really overwhelming. Like, there are certain sites that don't really do it that way that I would recommend girls starting out on, because there are some sites that they will throw some of the worst people at you and you'll have a shit ton of trolls coming at you. Like,
Let's
I
test
loved
your
my
mettle.
first day. I was like, this is so much fun. But yeah, a lot of girls, I would recommend other sites that specifically don't push traffic at you. But then after that, after your new week tag is up, you are on your own and your traffic goes down significantly and you got to build it up.
Nice. It's kind of cool that they do it that way. It's, either way, that either sending the hardcore ones or just sending a lot of traffic, it is still a trial by fire. You're gonna find out real quick if you
Yeah.
want to do
Oh,
this
yeah.
or not.
Yeah, there are some sites that I definitely would not recommend for, like the site that I first started on.
Name it. Let's burn fucking
Yeah,
bridges.
I started on Chatterbait, which it's not. I don't
did
even
you?
think that Chatterbait has the best traffic. Yeah, I started off on Chatterbait, and then I went to Streamate, and then I was with Strip Chat for years. I was one of their like they would take me out to fancy dinners, and they take me out fancy dining and got me jewelry and shit.
Damn. Well,
We were
shit.
in a relationship for some years, and then I broke up with them for Cam Soda in the last year or so. I think it's been about a year now.
Nice. Cam Soda. Okay. There you go. Make
When,
them ducats. Go ahead, Matt.
When you're in a, I imagine just by your accent, you're in a very conservative area.
Mountains.
Do you talk about your job or like say what you do or anything like that, or you keep it to yourself?
Or do you go out in that
Oh,
makeup? What do
I'm-
you do?
I am a hermit, y'all. Like, I literally never leave my house. I'm once a year, and my sister's wedding's coming up, and nobody ever asked me to do nothing else. Like I don't go out, but my
Has
whole
that
family
always
does
been
know.
the case? Has that been the case with you historically, or is that just something that you've gotten in the habit of since you became a cam girl?
It honestly, since I became a cam girl, I just kind of
Safer.
all my friends are online now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, like, when my friends did find out years ago that I was stripping, a lot of them dipped out. And I was like, oh, okay.
Fucking
So,
bitches.
yeah. Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but being from the South, like, most people just, that stuff like that, they're like, but, like, my mama knows everything I do. And if my mama's okay with it, I don't see why anybody else cares. But
There you
that's
go.
on them.
There you
God
go.
bless them.
Keep your fucking business to yourself, fuckers.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Exactly.
Sex work is still work. I like it. That's good shit. Man,
Exactly. We still pay taxes, God damn it.
fucking ain't right. More than most of the people in the fucking chat, if I had to guess.
Yes.
Christ almighty.
Yes.
You know what the funny thing is? Ari and Nina, by the way, she is fucking kind of awesome now. She's a mom and she's still doing all of her shit. She put her whole fucking pregnancy journey, she monetized the whole thing. She sold all kinds of fucking hardcore pregnancy porn the whole 9 months.
Oh, y'all, if I told y'all some of the stuff that I've made money doing, y'all would be like, what?
She was killing it.
Like,
she was fucking
I sectioned a dildo to a jar of pickles one time, and that was like one of my best selling videos.
Excuse me, come again?
Yeah.
Wait, that was a request? Or is that just something out of your brainchild? Where you're like, you know what, I got a dildo and I have pickles.
Yeah, I did it live, and I record all of my shows, and then I'll put them on clip sites, and that was one of my top selling clips for the longest time.
But
it
why
might have just been
pickles?
because people
Why
were
the
like,
jar of
what?
Pickles? Was it just big enough to hold the fucking dildo?
Oh, it was just there.
There.
Yeah, and it was just there. I was eating pickles.
Hey, I bet I can
And then
fuck this.
Yeah. Yeah, and then that sent me on the journey of finding a dildo that looked like a pickle, and like we ended up in a really weird place. Like,
You're fucking awesome. That's great. That's some
I kinda wanna tell y'all-
Tell us.
I kind of want to tell y'all an idea that I have.
Okay.
I'm just going to tell y'all what I have in the wish list or the shopping list that I have for this. It's got a
It's okay, Randy.
silicone
Hang on
prosthetic
yourself.
leg,
Hey, what was
a
that?
beaver costume.
What were you getting? What was the first one?
It's a silicone prosthetic leg that is fuckable.
A
A beaver
fuckable leg,
costume.
Matt, wait a second. No, we got to talk to Matt for this for a second. Matt, what do you feel about this?
No, wait. I think she's doing the whole thing. She's doing the whole now recording.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I got a jar of fake eyes. Yeah. It's a whole. Yeah. It's happening. Just so y'all
I
know.
got excited on the first one, and I didn't let you finish the rest of the joke. I'm sorry. But I was real excited about Matt finding a fucking porn for him. You know, like a little thing that's just.
I don't.
Hey, come on, man. That would be that.
Yeah.
Your heart would swell
it's-
as your penis. You know it.
Yeah. Y'all just inspire me so much that I want to put your missing body parts inside of me or something. I don't know.
Thank you.
You want to eat Toxic's eye and shit? Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna do. I was gonna put a bunch of eyeballs in my mouth,
Yeah,
and it was gonna be like, "Wah."
So
Yeah,
what would
it's
you
gonna
do
be
with
really
beavers?
weird.
What would you do to beavers?
Oh, I got a really sexy beaver costume picked out. So
All right.
yeah.
Corey, all you can do is play Destiny. That's all.
Yeah,
We'll
just,
put that in the background or something.
Yeah, right.
Just pretend you have a double chin and play video games or something.
Riveter, you sound like you're really captivated by all the conversation that's happening so far. You okay there? You keeping it in your pants, buddy? Are you exploding with passion?
I'm sorry, people. I'm
His
ashamed.
idea.
No, listen, I love Bunny. I
Yeah.
think she's a sweetheart.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
Tier 3.
Damn.
But no, I'm not sub, and I cannot.
People would never.
I will support any endeavor that she does, like a podcast or a YouTube
It's not
channel.
fucking pickles. Yeah.
Yes, y'all can
But
mute
I-
me. Like,
I can't do the pickle. I can't do the pickle shit, man.
I like
sorry.
pickles too much, Dave.
I
can't let
lost
her
you
in.
on the
lost
pickles.
him on
I
the
love pickles.
That's where he had to tap out on the pickles. He was just like, yeah.
I do have a question.
Oh, okay.
Because this is something that is befuddling to me.
Oh, he's befuddled.
Okay. I am truly befuddled
Straight
by this.
befuddled. All right.
Okay.
You know, Bunny, how did you get into this part of the internet? How did you become a part of this community?
Yeah, okay, that's a good one.
What you're, that's
How did you
intrigued.
traverse over here?
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's good for some of the ladies.
I've been around for a very long time, y'all.
Have
Like
you?
a very long time. I went by another name for some years. I went by Mormonoscopy. Most people could not ever even say it's when you get a Mormon lodged in your butt. Like, but most people couldn't say it. So if you watch back on a lot of people's lives and they're like saying monogamy or morganogamy, they're talking. That's me.
Oh, nice. So, who have you been around? What chats have we might have seen you in? Have you done anything that would have
Y'all are
stuck
gonna
out?
lie. I started with Leafy. I wanna
You
say
were
that.
a Leafy.
I started
Oh.
there
Ooh.
years ago. Yes, and then I feel like just the natural progression found my way here.
Yeah, pretty much.
But
you
I've
know.
only been vocal on. Well, I switched, accounts that I was talking on because I thought, maybe people can say my name right if my tits are out.
There you go. That's a good logic. It always helps when
It
tits are out.
helps.
It does. It doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt the process at all.
I find that so fascinating that she dates clear back to the Leafy is Here era.
It's not shocking, I mean, like, look, this is our type of weird. Let's be honest here. This is the type of shit that we see all the time in this shit. This actually makes a lot of sense to me. This makes a fuck ton of sense. But what I want to know is, what made you get vocal? And not just, obviously, it wasn't just like an advertising type thing. What was it? The whole Deaf Noodles situation? Was it Salvo? What was the thing that brought you more vocal?
Honestly, I did start being mean to Deaf Noodles. That might have been what kind of, that might have been it.
I got 99 fucking reasons to goddamn agree with you, and 99 cents. Dennis, I like money. Whatever. Yeah, I'm with you. Fuck them. Go ahead, continue.
Yeah, it was just way too fun.
From the deep. From the deep. He's an easy one. He's an easy one to start fucking with.
Yeah, it was so fun. I mean, it really became a meme in my cam room. Like, I had other people watching the downfall of Dennis, and it was just, it became a family affair.
Hold it.
Real quick.
Hold it. I want to make sure I understood it. You were riffing on Dennis during your cam shows?
Yeah, because people would see it on my Twitter and they would ask about it. So I was like, well, and then they got really into it.
He might have been in the fucking chat, Bunny. You ever think about that? You ever think that he was in
But
there?
he didn't even block me until like 2 weeks ago.
And
I
he's
was
apologizing
like,
to everybody else. He blocks the fucking emotional support clown. What the fuck?
Yeah, and I ain't even said nothing to him in a long time.
She ain't done
And I was
nothing.
like, he ain't said nothing mean.
People haven't masturbated to her making fun of you in a very long time. What's wrong?
Very long time. Exactly.
Come on, man. Get over yourself.
Yeah.
So I have another question for you.
Take us.
So since you have become more, I don't know what,
Visual?
public here in this part of the internet or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen an increase like in your subscriptions or members of your sites? I mean, because not everybody over here is incels like Augie. I mean, there's actual some horn dogs. So
I would say majority of, to be honest. I think the incel
yeah.
thing is a little bit of a joke for the most part. Everybody jerks off.
Yeah.
I've seen my fair share of peckers from this community. I will say that.
Have you now?
People,
I
calm
have.
down. She used pecker. I know
All
how
been-
excited you got. Want to see my pecker? Want to see my pecker? Who wants to see my pecker? Someone showed you their pecker? That's not nice. They
I
should.
just stopped saying that on camera, not like just me saying pecker, because I realized, like, wait, that don't sound sexy. Like, so I just stopped myself.
No, you should use it. Maybe it's a goddamn pecker deterrent, man. It's how you don't get dick pics. You just call it a pecker.
That's what I always think, because people will go, did you say pecker? And I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
I mean, throbbing cock.
Penis. Yeah, oh, yeah.
I mean, big, hard mountain of man meat.
Yeah.
Ah, Jesus H. Chrysler. PeePaw, you got anything else there for our lovely bunny?
No, I'm still kind of just in awe, really.
She's cool as the other side of the fucking pillow, isn't she?
Yes.
Though I mean, my God, I'm impressed.
Yeah,
She's
I have
fucking
more
dope.
respect for her. I really do. I have more respect to know that she has that much lore about her. You know that she's.
Well, everybody has a
just-
story. I mean, what'd you think? She just one
Yeah.
day fucking started masturbating in clown
Well,
makeup. You fucking shallow son of a bitch.
No, not at all. Just that she knows and was from the Leafy is Here era, and that she's been here in amongst us, but just not as visual. And I just find that cool as hell.
It is
I really
cool.
do. I have
It
more
is.
respect for her.
I don't
Yeah.
know why that constitutes more respect for you. Like, but hey,
Thank
whatever.
you, though. I will take it, and I really
She's in
appreciate
the
that,
trenches
people.
of commentary, Dave. She's been there with me, Dave.
I've been hiding in your closet the whole time.
You
Well,
don't
no,
get it,
I
Dave.
mean, okay.
You don't hiss, Dave. Hiss.
Okay. I'm gonna let you guys see a little side of cynicism in me that I don't really let out. too
Okay, I
often,
like it. Let's
okay?
get cynical.
Okay. So part of me was like, okay, was this just a promotional thing to get more, viewers, more whatever?
Nothing
which I
wrong
can
with that,
respect.
by the way. Yeah,
No, I
absolutely.
can respect the hustle, but knowing that no, she was actually here,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
she's just now become more prominent. I have more respect for that. 'cause,
She's
I mean,
she's definitely a more
she's
relatable
old
cam
head.
girl. There's no question. there.
Yes,
She's
yes.
the cam girl next door type deal. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have more respect for her now. I mean, because of that, So yeah.
I'm sure she
Kudos
appreciates
for
your
her.
respect. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Well, yeah.
No,
I do. I like.
There's
I
no,
like
yeah,
it.
there's, look, hold on. There's no way that she's doing this to up her like numbers because she donated to Now Recording $500. Why would a fucking cam star donate to a bunch of like slobs on Now Recording $500 fucking dollars? So there, I don't think
She
she's like,
watches.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's dedication.
That is.
I'm here
dedication.
for the drama and the drama only.
There you go.
Okay, so let me put you on a spot for a second.
There you go. After
Okay.
your peepers.
Do it. I love the spotlight.
Okay. So right now, I feel like there's a lot of really good content and a lot of creators out there making a lot of good stuff, right?
Mhm.
So who is your go-to like channel for like this is a must I have to watch when they make content? Which one is your go-to guy or girl?
This is going to be even, y'all, because he has said that he thinks I'm crazy. And that makes my heart so happy. Oh my God, when he said that he thought I was crazy, like I started breathing so heavy. I love Nicholas Diora. I have watched all of his videos probably over and over again. Like I'll put them on when I'm falling asleep.
Really? Really?
Dude,
Yeah.
the ladies love Nick, bro.
What
They
is it
love
about
Nick.
him?
I love Nick.
Is it?
I
what
love
is it
his
exactly?
goofy little accent. Oh, I
you
love
just
it.
attracted Repzilla. Repzilla's in here,
Yep.
and he heard that there was a southern accent. He got real excited. We got a clown porn star, fucking Repzilla. Oh my God, she's southern. It's amazing. Yeah, what's
Calm down, Repzilla. Don't comb on your hair yet, buddy.
Yeah, don't.
Not yet.
Not yet. She's your friendly neighborhood emotional support clown. Treat her as such.
Yep.
Respect.
I'm now available at your local Dairy Queen.
That would be a nice fucking party gift to Dairy Queen. I need Dairy Queen. I haven't had it in a long fucking time. So, what does Nick get you weak in the knees? Is it his nice big fucking buff body, or is it that way that he slices people apart with his witty petard? What is it?
Yeah, I just think he's funny. I think, and I agree with a lot of the stuff he says. So I'm like, okay.
He doesn't
I
fuck
like Nick.
around. Yeah, he gets.
Yeah, he doesn't fuck around.
He goes. He tells you.
And then when he said I was crazy, I was like, oh my God, he sees right through me.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he sees me. I felt so sane.
In that moment, you knew you were visible. Yes.
Yeah.
It's always good to get validation of insanity from people on the internet. It helps the soul.
It is.
That's there. You go.
So I have one more question, and this is more of a selfish question.
Okay.
What, Nerdy John?
What? No, I'm not that selfish. Do you? Because I really enjoyed, the podcast, and it didn't.
Oh
Whatever.
my fucking God! I knew he was going to
So-
do this. Oh my
No,
fucking
no, no.
God! Don't you
No,
dare!
shut up.
All right.
I'm not. You let me finish.
Okay.
Do you have any plans to make content like to have your own YouTube channel? Or are you going to, are you where it's non
He cried when you
porn.
guys broke up. He cried when you guys broke up. He shed physical tears.
Oh, that broke my heart.
He wanted to fix it so bad, and it was the
I
most
know we
annoying
did.
fucking thing ever. I was so annoyed with him. I'm like, what the fuck is the matter with you? That's not against either one of you. Sometimes projects have got to die. Sometimes projects have got to die.
I know. I mean,
he was like, no, I believe in love.
Yeah, they're eventually, it's going to give birth to 2 of your new favorite podcasts. Like, I'm sure there'll end up being 2 podcasts in the future, and you'll be in heaven.
See, and that answers the question. So you are planning on doing another podcast?
I've talked about. I told y'all I can talk
what do you
a lot.
Do?
I got a lot to say all the time.
What are you?
I don't even know. I think I'm just gonna stare into the camera and talk.
Are you gonna bring on do another 2-man team, or are you just gonna do it solo?
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
I think me and Ghosty and Cooter are gonna
okay
do something just
call
silly.
it the Eiffel Tower.
I was wondering,
Hey.
maybe there's another like cam girl or OnlyFans girl in the community that could probably be a cool little gimmick. 2 cam girls talking about the community.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that could be interesting.
Hit
me up.
Cam on cam. Yeah, we can figure out a good name for that. There's a lot of good wordplay.
Yeah.
Maybe you can get like 4-person panel. You can get 2 guy cam guys and 2 girl cam girls. I don't know why I specify it like that.
I gotta have Ghosty though. Like I gotta tell you, like Ghosty is he brings the right level of cringe and like silliness.
Tell him he's gonna have to show his dick for the fucking podcast. He's gonna have to become a cam boy. If he's committed, he's gonna.
I think he would. Honestly, I think I could get him to.
There you go.
I think it wouldn't even take much convincing. I think he's ready to go. He's got it in him.
He's Ghosty. That is a high level of confidence right there. Get after it. Repzilla, I feel like cracking a Coors and outing on my Wranglers. Putting on my Wranglers. Bunny, I would love to do something with Yes says, oh, there's Leah something. Yeah.
Leah something would be a good idea.
That would be awesome. I love her.
Hey, big boobies.
Yes, I want to live in there.
You live in the boobies.
Yes, that looks like home.
It looks inviting. It's an inviting.
Yes.
She's got like those early '90s implants. You know what I mean? Like the porn star early '90s implants.
They
it's like
are
nostalgic.
perfect. No, they are. I bet you money she's got gummy bears.
Those things are stable.
They're gummy bear implants. Those are nice.
They're stable. They will be solid in any earthquake. You can guarantee that. You can hide under them. A homeless fucking family would be able to take shelter and refuge under there for at least 2 or 3 days. Everything will work out. No, she's really funny. I actually like it.
I would love that.
To live under her boobies in refugee?
Yes, all of it.
Good.
And yeah.
No, I could see you guys doing something. That would be fun. Maybe you want to do something like I'm doing. Just go ahead and just do a revolving door. Make it the Bunny show and have your cast of characters. That could be a lot. You have a natural variety act anyway, and with what you do on your cams. So cut out some of it, make it a little bit more palatable for the masses. Add in a couple of guests. I think you got yourself a show.
Yeah, I hope everybody's ready for some hardcore kazooing.
Woo! We love some fucking good kazooing.
Yeah, I'm working on getting an electric kazoo, so I'll get ready.
Kazoo.
I don't know if that's a thing. I just thought of it, but it would be so great. Yeah, it should be.
Play that mouth harp, baby. Get in there. All right. Peepers, we got an actual show built, right?
I've got a few things.
All right, so now I get it. You were avoiding this. Okay, that's why you had questions.
I mean, I got one more question.
Oh, I'm mad. All right, I love it. Ask it.
Let's hypothetically say that Pornhub, Brazzer, someone like that reaches out to you and they want to do a scene with another porn star. Is that something you would be like a male porn star? Would that be something you're comfortable with? Or
I got a feeling she would also be comfortable with a female porn star, Matt.
Well, I know the answer to that. I'm asking specifically, like, would like girl on guy stuff be something you're down to do for the right price, or?
I don't think I ever really want to do big production porn. I like doing homemade like from the heart, made from scratch.
But what if
in your grandma's
one of
kitchen
those
kind of porn?
companies? Well, what if those companies was willing to sponsor a video where they would send a fucking one of their studs to you to do any of those in that position?
It depends. I mean, I'm gonna hang out with somebody first and find out, because I can lose interest in them real quick and not want to fuck them
what if they
in
said
like a heartbeat. So,
Lexington Steel is on his way over to your house? What do you do?
oh,
Well, Google Lexington Steel. If you don't know who he
I know
is.
who that is. Oh, I do.
Yeah, I got my answer. I know what would happen now. I like you, buddy. I like you. You're funny.
I'm a good girl. I don't know what.
He'd break you. He'd fucking destroy you.
Yeah, so you gotta be careful too about, I gotta size somebody up in person and yeah.
His dick's like your arm. His dick is the size of a portion of your body. It's a percentage and probably not in the single digits.
But some things you just gotta you gotta test yourself, you can't just.
Have you gotten any offers? Like, I watched this Netflix documentary in like 2015 where this guy would have a bunch of girls living at his house to do camming, kind of like what Andrew Tate does, I guess, to a lower extent. Have you ever gotten offers? Well, no, not trafficking, but
not the trafficking part.
Oh, I've been in very questionable situations. I've been in things that everyone in the world would probably consider sex cults.
Okay.
But that's a long story
were
there.
You fucking nix him? What the fuck?
No, it was much more.
Did the Smallville girl try to get her hands on you? Did Chloe try?
It was definitely some Smallville shit. I'll tell you that. It was for sure.
It's like Waco, but they're all having sex with each other.
Yeah, kind of.
Waco that's a little bit fun in Waco, if I got to be honest with you. Over the actual Waco.
It ended in tragedy. It ended so bad. But anyway,
like Waco.
What was the question again?
I don't know. What was the question, man? Who would you fuck on camera? That's what he was trying to ask.
No, that was the one before. Dealing with guys who.
Oh yeah, joining the recruit. I get emails a lot. I get messages about it, and I've learned from the sex cult thing to just keep to my damn self.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well,
I was wondering.
Oh, go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
I was wondering if that was dying, because most women in porn are now independent. They have OnlyFans and Cam and all this stuff.
Even the big
names. You'll still get contacted by people, or you'll get contacted by people just saying they're people. So it's kind of hard to tell sometimes, but.
That's pretty terrifying.
I have been contacted by companies. Yeah, I mean, you gotta just kind of keep to yourself if that's what you're gonna do, or actually do your research and find somebody to work for yourself. Don't have them come to you.
This is kind of an easy question, I would figure, but I mean, I'm assuming it's a lot easier to do this stuff and feel a lot safer when you have a partner, through it all. How long have you been with your partner there?
The whole time I've been. We started dating probably a little bit after I started camming. So
that's cool though.
And me and him had talked about doing it before we started dating and stuff. We were talking about camming, and it was like a joke. And then I ended up doing it. And then
do you think just in a theoretical world, is it something that you would do solo, or is this something that you've seen that you have to do with somebody just for safety?
Oh no, I mostly do. So I only do a video with Cooter
well, not with him, but I mean
once every 3 years.
No, you know what I mean. You're going through the journey with him. He's there by your side.
Oh I'd still do it.
Safe. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I have so much fun. It is so much fun.
That's good. I'm glad
you only do what you want to do. I can't think of anything else where I can do that. I sit and read scary stories dressed as a clown, and no one can tell me nothing.
That's pretty cool. You really do. I mean, it's essentially the same thing with us that we all do, just with a little bit of a sex element. or fed.
There's so many of y'all that I've been like, y'all need to just go on a campsite. Like I've thought that so many times.
Oh, there's a lot of people.
Different YouTubers, yeah, where I'm like, oh my god, just get on a campsite. You know, you want to. I know it.
I think
I see it in a lot of y'all.
I think I would do really well in the 45 and up category. I think those milfs would love me. Just love my.
Oh yeah.
I'm just a gorgeous.
I have a lot of guy friends that do it, and they love it.
Well, I mean, nah, I can't. I see. If I start going down this fucking alley, I'm gonna end up being a goddamn cam boy. So I mean, I'm not even gonna ask any. Questions. But Matt,
message me later, and I'll send you my affiliate link.
Matt, do you think Matt would make a good cam boy? I think he would do it.
Matt would be honestly, Matt. The missing leg, that is such a fetish. I just want to say, like, you could really make so much money off of that. I'm not even playing.
Dudes. It's all dudes.
No, who cares, man?
Like what? Yeah, you're just getting their money. You ain't gotta do nothing else. Exactly. If you gotta look at a dick, you gotta look at a dick. I couldn't tell y'all some of the stuff I've gotten other people to do and things. I don't know if y'all know that my main thing is domination.
Ooh.
And humiliation.
Oh, humiliation. See, the humiliation part I don't like. The domination part I can fuck with. Humiliation part not so much.
Oh, it's so fun.
PP go shrivel. PP go shrivel.
You, Matt, could get people to do crazy things. I'm just telling
if you want me to choke a bitch, though, that's a whole nother fucking story. I'm just saying. That's a whole other story.
You gotta pay extra for that.
Please tip your waitress. Go ahead, Matt. Answer your question. Become a cam boy.
I don't think I have the mental stability to deal with something like that.
I understand that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be a lot, but
I think you can do it, man.
You could make a lot of money, though. I'm just telling you, you can charge top dollar for what you ain't
this
got.
Way, man. You're already awkward and fucking shit. You might as well have money and be the same fucking level of
I don't know, man. Those devotees are creepy, man. Like they're like there was a girl in the amputee community who was a cam girl who had no legs.
Okay.
And one day she woke up at night to a guy over her bed, like massaging her stumps. It's weird.
That is weird. I
can't. That's something you don't want. Yeah.
But that's just bad security, though.
That seems
get a security camera. You put the little stick on the yard, and people know not to come into your home. That's what you do.
Yeah. See, this is why Oscar Pistorius was in the right.
Oh no! Calm down there, Blade Runner. What the?
It was an accident.
He wanted to kill his girlfriend. Stop it.
No, dude, you have no legs. You lose your security. You just proved my point. There's a security issue.
He was an Olympian. No, that's a different.
Okay, Olympian is nothing without their legs. All right, he didn't have his legs on. It's a very vulnerable position in his bed.
He can run on.
Slept with his gun. Heard a noise in the bathroom. Thought it was somebody.
He knew his girlfriend was in the bathroom. Remembered the fucking discussion from a couple days ago and said, "Ready, aim, fire, motherfuckers." Yeah.
By the way, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic. Hey, listen, if you hear a fucking a noise late tonight in the bathroom, don't shoot. Don't shoot. Ask questions first.
I can understand the paranoia. As an amputee, I can understand the paranoia is what I'm saying.
But paranoia not to say, babe? Because, I mean, that probably would have solved the whole thing. Babe, I know.
You wake up in the middle of the night, you're not thinking, boom.
Yeah.
You just made the worst decision of your life.
You still say babe. If you're sleeping with somebody, they're with you every night. You wake up even in a panic. Babe. Because you want to protect her, right? No, you don't pull out a gun and start going, babe, pow, 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 pow. No. He killed that woman, Matt, purposefully.
Did I ever tell you the Oscar Pistorius story?
What, yours? What, you have a connection with her?
Well, not a connection. No.
With him?
I just lost my leg.
Yeah.
I'm in physical rehab. Okay. And through this whole year, 2012, Oscar Pistorius has been on the news about the Olympics, and they've been like building this guy up. And I've been like looking into him in the hospital, being like, yeah, man, this is someone I could look up to. He's doing a lot. I'm in the rehab. I look up at the news. Oscar Pistorius has shot his own wife late at night and is being arrested. And I'm just looking up at that, and I'm like, oh, all right, well, shit. Oh, there goes the guy I was going to look up
Yeah,
to.
don't meet your heroes.
He didn't even have time to be my hero.
Don't make a noise in your hero's bathroom. That's for fucking sure.
Yeah. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, Oscar Pistorius was a Olympic sprinter with no legs who placed in the Olympics.
Shouldn't have been allowed in the Olympics. It was cheating.
Yeah.
Cheating.
Well, what? No, that's bullshit. We're not getting into that.
It was cheating.
We're getting no. We're not going to get into that.
Maddie had
We're not going to get into that. We're not going to get into that. I'm not arguing with you. That doesn't. Yeah. Fucking run on a prosthetic leg and tell me that's a fucking advantage.
It looks easy.
It does not.
It looks
it's
very
not
comfortable,
easy.
Matt.
It's very painful. But yeah, he woke up in the middle of the night. His wife was in the bathroom, and he slept with a gun underneath his pillow. Took out the gun, shot her.
He did.
Happy Valentine's Day.
He shot the fuck out of her like 27 times.
Yeah. Sometimes if you love something, you gotta shoot it to find out. Like,
well, that's just your southernness coming out there. Calm down. Yeah, you can't treat everything like an armadillo. It's not good.
Well, if she doesn't survive, it wasn't meant to be. You know.
How many bullet holes do you have in you?
What?
Oh no! Sorry, 50 Cent. My bad. I wasn't trying to. I don't know what you heard about me. All right, little peepers. Do we have any more questions for the bunny? This has been fun.
I'm good. I am out.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure? We can ask more questions, Blade Runner.
Yeah. No, I'm shooting blanks now. I'm good.
Well, get on your blade and ride. Peepers, take us to the. Well, we've done an hour. Take us through the little bit that you. Aren't you happy that you barely prepared?
Yeah, you're welcome, Riveter.
Welcome, Riveter.
I honestly felt like Bunny was going to be the show tonight, so I wasn't extremely worried about it. But
what if you
have
sucked?
some?
What if she would have sucked?
No,
what if she came here and laid in there?
Not even possible. Not even.
I could have
possible.
flopped.
She could have flopped like a fish.
No.
Yeah, I could have
not
been having
even
an off
possible.
day.
Yep.
Not even
And
possible.
then what would you have done? Then guess who would have been yelled at?
Why
You.
would that? And it'd been, guess what? It'd been any other night with you, Dave.
Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe you should think about what you do to deserve it.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, nothing. He's like, oh, fucking asshole. All right, well, take us there. Oh, what? Hey, look, it's you.
Yes, it is. We actually had some bad news in the wrestling world.
Oh, Jerry
today.
Jarrett finally died, huh?
Yeah, Jerry Jarrett passed away today.
Well, you guys ready for me to shit on another wrestling legend as he died?
What the fuck did Jerry Jarrett do to you?
Nothing. I just wanted to fucking get a rise
Oh,
out
I
of
was
you.
about to say,
I just wanted to
Jesus
get a
Christ.
rise out of you. I don't hate Jerry Jarrett. Actually, I hate his son. I don't hate him. Jerry is an interesting figure in wrestling because he did have absolute importance, but also kind of not. Jerry was just kind of there for a lot of it. And I have no
I
problem
don't
with
know.
that.
Like, I think to understand Jerry Jarrett, you have to be a fan of like the old territories,
It's true.
Memphis,
I
and all that.
grew up
which
in
is-
fucking Crockett Cup stuff, man. I mean, that's
It's just the shit they were doing in Memphis was way before its time. It was insane. It was like the Attitude Era in the '80s.
Yep.
Really,
You're
It was
100%
crazy.
right on that. They would bring in people and the level of talent that they would and the lines that they would fucking cross. And you saw it. The most obvious one is what Lawler did. But I mean, they were doing stuff like that constantly, inciting crowds, getting fucking celebrities to come in and do fun stuff like that. It really
Putting people
wasn't-
through tables.
Yes.
There was the first hardcore match. It was a regular match, and it just turned into a brawl, and they just never stopped. Honky Tonk Man was one of the tag team partners. I think Jerry Lawler was there, and they just fought in the back for like 20 minutes, and like that birthed like the idea of hardcore wrestling.
A lot of the stuff that would come to fruition really did start down in that, specifically with Jerry King Lawler. Go ahead, Rip.
Who? I'm trying to remember this. I want to. Was it Dundee?
Bill Dundee?
Because yeah, wasn't it Bill Dundee? Because he had a real big feud with Lawler, and they had they took it out on the streets and like cars who were running over people.
That
and
was
stuff.
later, but yeah, that was
Okay.
not before that, but yes. That
Yeah.
did-
Well, see,
but the point is, they did some crazy
they
shit.
did,
Yeah.
and a lot of it.
Yeah.
I've always heard that Jerry Jarrett was a good businessman, very nice man, very as honest as a
Honest.
wrestling promoter
Yeah,
can be.
that's the phrase. Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Jerry
So-
doesn't have those big iconic moments though. That like at least not to the everyday wrestling fan. Honestly, at this point, I would think that most people know his son more than him, and that's not a knock. It's actually in the wrestling industry, it's kind of a bit of a fucking compliment.
That's a good thing.
It
You don't
is, it
want to
kind
be.
of
If you're a
is.
booker, you don't want to be known.
Yeah, no, it's very, very true. And he was one of those guys, and It does suck when these guys pass. It does, because it's a part of wrestling that's not coming back. Yeah, the territories are not going to return. The closest we got is the gym stuff, but I mean, my God.
And one thing I will say, at some point during the steroid trial, what if Vince McMahon were to have gone to prison, he would have gave control, at least to the booking, to Jerry Jarrett.
Yep, true.
So that says a lot in Jerry Jarrett.
Hey, good mind. Very good wrestling mind. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, you know what I wanted to tell you about, too? I don't know if, did you ever see my interview with Dustin Starr?
No.
Do you know who that is?
I don't, not at the top of my head.
Dustin 5-star. He actually had a little bit of time in NXT. He was with Jeff Jarrett's promotion, GFW, for a while. He's
the Pyramid Scheme.
The Pyramid Scheme, yes. If he would have done that different, that could have worked. I like the idea of the traveling wrestling promotion again, but Jeff does Jeff things. But I digress. Dustin is. I'm still friends with him on Twitter to this day. Him and his wife, they're a tandem act, and really, really good. He's a little short. I think that's probably what's kept him off of, getting a little bit bigger. But he does a lot of things outside of wrestling. Like he's down there in Memphis. He does the Grizzlies games. He's like the MC for all the Grizzlies games and things like that. Mm-hmm. He does 3 days a week on the local news stuff. He's a really cool dude. I've interviewed him a couple times. A really fucking nice guy. He's got to wrestle with Lawler after the heart attack. And he did it back before as well, but he's really done some cool stuff, man. Those guys down there, they're a different level of wrestler. It's a whole different world. Bunny, you into wrestling at all down there? You're Southern. You got to have at least seen a little bit of wrestling.
Oh, Stone Cold Steve Austin was my hero when I was little.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, you give me a hell yeah.
You stole my heart the first time I heard you do that. I hope you know.
I'll drink a beer for that, you son of a bitch. We'll drink 1 beer, 2 beers, 3 beers. What? We'll go then and stomp a mud hole in your ass and make your pussy dry. Give me a hell yeah. Sorry, I got into a place.
That's so good. I dressed as Stone Cold Steve Austin every year for Halloween until the costume didn't fit.
Nice.
So, yeah.
And now he's back in shape. You think he's going to do anything at WrestleMania again this year?
Oh, he's perfect. I love him.
His match last year was so good.
They wanted him to wrestle Brock Lesnar, right?
That's one of the rumors. I heard the Roman Reigns rumors for a few minutes there. But it died. I haven't heard anything since. It'd be a shame because that match with Kevin Owens last year was something.
That match with Kevin Owens made me angry because we could have got Stone Cold versus CM Punk in 2013.
Oh, fuck off.
We could have got it in.
Yeah, but he wasn't in that shape, man. Something clicked. He Tysoned out, man. For some reason, he just got that Mike Tyson mentality. He was like, I can get back in shape. I don't know.
Yeah.
Dave, do you remember Stone Cold's promo in Jonesboro, Arkansas, which is a dry county? No, I can't off the top of my head. This is one of the ones where he was ripping on, what's his name? Fucking,
I remember this.
Jake the Snake.
Oh, yeah, during Jake the Snake's...
he loved going after Jake's alcoholism stuff. Yeah, he loved it. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's what gave birth to fucking Austin 316, essentially. You want to thump your Bibles? I love that fucking shit. All right, but rest in peace, Jerry Jarrett. Yeah. What else we got, peeps?
Well, Lord Vega gave us a gift for Valentine's Day.
Vega's showing up a little bit. Vega showed up in my DMs the other day. Vega needs to come and bring his ass over here. Fucking sexy ass man, bring his fucking ass up on over here. Look at that, he's got Ricky Berwick in a box.
Yeah,
right.
Sexy. What about Ricky Berwick, Bunny? Is that a wood?
He could make a lot of money. I'm just saying. Just sassy potential.
You're Butters. Hey, bitch!
You.
Don't you want to make some fucking money?
Yeah.
She's
I know, I'm always hustling to try to y'all could do it, just saying.
Don't you want a nice coat? Bitch, come on. Yeah. Bunny, do you have a problem? Yes, these bitches don't realize they can be out here making some motherfucking money. Oh, I like
exactly.
You should be the pimp for all the fucking YouTubers. Teach them all how to make money off their bodies and then get your cut.
I'm down. They don't even have to get naked. That's the thing. There's non-nude categories. You can go in there and do comedy.
True.
You could do whatever you want.
You know what? Ricky could eat all the cookies out of his asshole there, and it wouldn't even be weird.
He really could, and he would make a lot of money doing it.
He would make a lot. I think he already makes a lot of money, to be fair.
Oh yeah, but he could. I could only imagine.
I don't understand it. I love Ricky. I do nothing but I've root this guy on since the fucking beginning. Yeah. I don't understand. Like,
the man loves Reese's. I get it.
When I saw him hit 1 million on one of the fucking platforms, I was like, what? Because I remember back in the day because Ricky had a brush with fame early on, long time ago. I remember when Ricky was like around in 2016, and he had a brush before then. He's just an interesting fucking cat. So to see that all come back and get bigger than fucking ever, I was like, what? I was like, what is this? Then I watched what he did. I was like, what? I love it. Hey, Ricky's my man.
That's awesome.
There's an ass for every seat, Bunny. There's an ass for every seat. I share my Reese's chocolate with Ricky. Fucking A right, Mad Max. Fucking A right. So who are you addressing this out to, PeePaw, since you have a Valentine? You can't send it to fucking Mighty Mrs. Riv. Who are you sending this very special Valentine's Day out to?
I would probably have to send this out to the only person that I really stand for openly and hard for, and that would be the lovely Nixie Nax.
You could have done the real chivalrous thing and say our guest, but you know.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, I want him to speak from his heart.
That's all right. Yeah.
That's better.
He's been married long enough to know he should have lied. It's okay. Don't let him off the hook. But absolutely, get Nixie's name.
I think okay, yeah. But if I did it for Bonnie, then
Bonnie,
you know, Bonnie. If I did it for Bonnie, then you know.
Hey, Bonnie.
It would seem like pandering. Yeah, it would be too. Yeah.
He's not above pandering.
He's got style.
He's not above pandering.
I kind of am.
It's just
PeePaw's got style.
He loves to simp for Nixie. That's the thing. He loves it.
Hey,
which I don't blame him. Everybody should simp for Nixie. My God. If there's anyone who is fucking simpable for it, it's definitely Nixie. Cooter Pop Pie in the chat there. What's up there? How you doing there, Cooter? Bonnie. All right. What else we got there, peeps?
So I've got some little funny videos because you said to bring them back. So
thank you for prefacing.
Yes.
Show me your shorts.
Here we go.
Kevin.
We're here at the Super Bowl. Here you go, Skip.
Ooh.
At any time you can get it. Straight bang on your name. At any time. Huh?
Go Cowboys.
Shaq's about to eat that little motherfucker.
I met Shaq. I came up to like his elbows.
I bet.
Yeah.
He's got nothing on Lexicon Steel, though. My God. Shaq's getting back in shape, too. Him and Charles Barkley have been watching. I don't miss NBA on TNT. Inside the NBA, I don't miss that shit. That's one of the best shows on fucking TV. Night in, night out, hysterical. Well, when Chuck, Shaq, and Kenny are in the house. When it's the B team, I don't fucking care too much for the B team, but love when those guys are doing their thing. All right, there's Bill Burr. By the way,
you Bill Burr.
Bill Burr's the smartest man in the world, just in general. I'm just saying. I appreciate the genius that is Bill Burr. I'm just putting that out there. Press play.
I thought this was good because it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah, well, he knows. This man knows.
Every study they've ever done to determine who's smarter, men or women, every study comes back and says women are smarter. Every fucking one. Ladies, you shouldn't be applauding that. You know I'm an asshole. You know this isn't going to end well. Did he say I'm pretty? Oh my God. Get out of the relationship. If every study says that you're smarter, the question you should be asking yourself was, we're so goddamn smart, how are we in the situation we're in?
Yep.
Well, you're in the situation you're in not because of guys like me, as much as you want to blame me. Ladies, you can't tell me you never drove by a sports bar on a football Sunday and looked at the humanity in there? All those dumb guys with their big beer bellies bumping shit. Hey, it's on my fantasy team! Up top, man! Want to get some more mozzarella sticks? As a woman with your bigger brain, you never looked in there and thought to yourself, I'm fucking losing to that. I'm losing to that. Every study.
I know, not the one I was expecting you to go with, but fucking true. Oh my god, Bill's funny. Bill's funny.
He's a funny guy.
He's funny. He's a funny guy. Funny guy. What else you got there? Oh, Steve Harvey, another comedian, huh?
Yeah, Steve Harvey. This one I thought was.
Is he fucking up on this one? I love when Steve Harvey fucks up. He fucks up great.
No, he doesn't. No, but it's good.
All right,
it's good. I think.
I've always been taught that the man should traditionally spend 3 months' salary on the engagement ring, but my boyfriend thinks that's too much money.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, what do you think, Bunny?
Oh, I don't want an engagement. I will lose it. I will drop it down the drain. I don't want one. Like I told Cooter, like he wants to get me a ring, and I'm like, please don't, because I guarantee you, I will lose it.
Yeah, what's the point of that? Do the ring tattoos, if anything.
Yeah, or just be together. Is that not like
That's
chill?
enough, absolutely.
Like I don't really want to have like a wedding or like
Why
that's way
spend
too
the money
much.
on a party, right? You know.
Yeah, you could buy a lot of weed with that, and that sounds
Fucking
a lot.
right, Bunny. And you're building,
better.
you're building your own home, right? You're doing something unique.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I love
we've
your
got
journey
the
with the.
land.
I
We
love
just-
that journey with the RV. You picked a nice one. That was a beaut.
I am so excited. We should be moving tomorrow, but yeah, we've got the land. We just the building the house part is like way more complicated than we anticipated. Like holy shit!
And I can say probably with confidence that this is being built off of Cam money.
Yeah, well,
Fucking A, right.
Cooter comes from some good money
Oh,
too,
okay.
but yeah,
Good credit.
yeah, but yeah, I bought the RV mostly, so
nice. I like it. I like it. Look what your cummies have given this woman.
Exactly.
I like it.
Exactly, and everybody knows like we've talked about getting an RV for a really long time in my cam room. So when I popped up and said like, "Oh, I did it," everybody was like, "Wow, we've only talked about this for a while. I just never did it." And then we just decided to do it, and we have the land. So we were like, "Wait a minute, why are we renting a house while we're working on building a house when we could just live in the freaking RV?"
I love
on the
RVs.
land.
I love RVs. I've always been obsessed with them. I loved them as a kid, but I want the ones you can actually like drive and shit. But I don't have a license.
Me too. I want a C-Class so bad.
That'd be so fun, so fun. And those things, the ones that they're building nowadays, they're ridiculous. So like in 20 years, when they start becoming like the RVs, you know, from the early 2000s and 90s and all that type of stuff, they're going to become affordable. They'll be out there. They'll be findable. So I'm hoping.
Exactly.
In 20 years,
Or like the cottages. Yeah. Have you seen the like travel trailer cottages? Like that's a freaking house.
Ridiculous. They got those bitches that fucking extend now. They go up. They go sideways. They have the bases that come out the fucking floor. It's insane. It's crazy.
Like I was like, okay, if building a house takes too long, like let's just get one of those cottages. Like that to me that's enough. I'm a very simple gal.
They got the 3D printed stuff now too. They'll 3D print you the fucking pieces to build your home. You can get the Lincoln log houses that they just truck into you. It's insane.
I'll live out in a tent. I really don't care.
Fucking simple girl. She's a simple. Right.
We've talked about going feral a lot, so it could happen in the future.
I don't know if I'd word it that way. That may the county may not appreciate ferals, but
they're gonna know to stay away when they see our herd of ostriches, so it'll be fun. We have a plan.
You got a herd of ostriches. We have a plan. Press play. Let's see this video. We have a plan.
I think your boyfriend right. No, this is a. Wait a minute. Where did y'all get that from? Where did you first?
It's customary in all the etiquette books.
Customary? Who?
Jared's case.
Miss Manners.
Miss Manners.
Yes.
Well, let me tell you what Mr. Wright's wallet can do. Let's say your man makes $50,000 a year.
Okay.
$50,000 a year. That means that the ring should be around $12,000.
It's crazy.
Now look at all the women. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I wouldn't want that responsibility.
But you making $50,000 a year. How you got 12 grand just sitting around?
You don't.
Exactly.
I've always been taught that the
I love that they don't
traditionally spend.
Pause. It's just. I love that she can't. Well, she probably did try to answer, but they cut it off. But yeah, 100%. It's like the whole. Look, I work in a pawn shop. I have a completely different fucking. I know how stupid it is to spend that type of money. You're never getting it back. Listen to me. Listen to me out there. If you go to Kay's, if you go to Jared's, if you go to any of these fucking places in the mall and you buy a ring there and you think you are going to get out of it what you put into, you're out of your fucking minds. Listen, you're out of your, nobody cares about diamonds. And we have bags of diamonds. Nobody fucking cares about diamonds. They're nothing.
Give her a different ring pop every day. Yeah. Like make that like an everyday thing. Just bring her home a ring pop and be like, here you go. And then she gets to eat it and like.
It's more effective. We deal in fucking way better. I unfortunately have got to look at people in their fucking face and tell them what their rings are actually fucking worth. And we put a premium on our prices. We give spot plus because we know people can't fucking take the goddamn truth of just hearing that their shit is worth scrap. They can't deal with it. They can't. We paid $12,000. I had a motherfucker in there the other day with a silver ring with a real diamond on it. A silver ring, which is $23 a fucking ounce right now, which is like less than $1 a gram, motherfuckers. It's crazy. It's nothing. Silver's worth nothing. But he paid like $1,200 for this or some crazy shit because they had a real diamond. The diamond was worth nothing. It was a shit diamond. They put in a really nice silver setting and they put a fucking premium on it because it was K's. It was worth $5 to us. And that's not, we're not even trying to be cocks. We're never going to get what you want out of that. It's impossible. It is an impossibility. You got. That's what that market is. Sorry. I have emotions.
Yeah.
I have emotions.
I agree, though. It's a waste of money.
Fanfic, most of the diamonds out there nowadays are not really good quality. That's why if you look look at the bottom of most of those commercials, almost all the diamonds that are being sold now especially are fucking lab-grown diamonds. The diamond market is dead. The old diamonds, the ones that fucking people want, they've already been cut, sanded down, brought down, stoned up, put in the settings, and out on the fucking market. I'm telling you. Shit is fun. I get educated on this every fucking day by diamond experts from New York. This shit fucking sucks. But continue to buy and bring me your shit because we'll pawn it. We'll pawn the fucking.
Yeah. I'm hoping you'll take out a loan for it and then you'll go into debt.
Or just eventually leave it there and then we'll go make our $60 on the back end. That's just how it works. It's just how it works. It fucking sucks. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Love is dead. It's canceled.
At least these stupid fucking ideals and commercialism somehow.
Yeah, it's silly.
It is stupid. Fucking.
And it's a lot of pressure.
You love the person, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just be with them. That's the whole deal.
Fucking ain't right. Matt, don't you agree with that?
Yeah, no, totally. I would never buy a ring for any woman. Fuck that, right, guys?
Yeah, that's where I was going with that.
Yeah.
And why do we have to remember dates all the time? Can we stop doing that? Like,
okay, let's get down the rabbit hole here. All right.
Yeah, like that's enough.
Our anniversaries.
Yes, all of that is way too much to remember.
Do you, by any chance, have a relationship with Tommy C?
Should I?
I don't know. Based off some of these opinions, I think you guys would get along.
I really feel like I feel like he would beat me. I would get on his nerves. I promise.
Why? You're not going to pressure him? You make your own money? You don't care if he remembers dates? I think you guys would get along.
I mean, I love Tommy, but I feel
You're
like
afraid
he would
he's
be
gonna
like,
beat
please
you.
stop talking. Yeah, I feel like he'd be like, do not talk again. And then I will.
I'm afraid he's going to beat me. I wasn't ready
for
that. Yeah, Tommy's going to out-turn the fuck out of you. Enemy. All right, what else we got, peepers?
I'm still here trying to process that love is dead, but
well,
okay.
Only in your pants, Peepaw. Did you get any poon tonight?
No, Dave, I'm with you.
Well, yeah, but you could have fucking squeezed one out before. I don't want to hear that shit.
No, my wife basically walked in the door right before the show started.
How much time do you actually need, Peepaw? Come on now.
You're cock blocking Dave is what he's saying.
See, that's bullshit.
This is your fault.
I'm going to tell you something.
Everything's my
Dave.
fault. Yeah.
it's not the actual act that takes a lot of time. It's the pre-game in that takes
Vaseline. Yeah, sometimes it does take a lot to.
You know, blowing up balloons. It takes forever. I understand.
I mean, we got to get the pickle jars out. We got the damn balloons.
Yeah.
You know, the Pikachu outfit.
Yeah.
Flip on the cam and
You
you
gotta
will make some
reload
fucking
your
money.
confetti shooter.
Your confetti? Did you just say confetti?
All right, I'm gonna go get some drink. I'll be right
Confetti, man! What's wrong with the confetti? Oh, man. You grossed them out with confetti. That's
no, that was wholesome, wasn't it? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna steal confetti. That's pretty good. Oh man, there's a lot of comedy that could be fucking mined out of that. That's great. All right, what else we got, peeps?
Well, our buddy Edwin put out a tweet hinting that he was going to be, I guess, coming back tonight, doing a live stream or a video or something. Yeah, but I've kind of been keeping an eye on his channels.
Nothing, right?
And nothing so far. No. Coming up dry.
What do you think? You think this is all a big troll, or was this just a case of vaginitis?
I think he probably realized how stupid it really was, and he's backed out.
It would be smart. It's the right move.
You know, I think it's kind of like something too. Maybe he's, how do I put this? You know, when you go from doing a show or you're whatever, and you take a break, especially for an extended period, and you're kind of forced into it because of what happened. I would imagine it'd be a little bit unnerving, even scary. You know, what am I going to face if I go live?
You just got to go through it.
Yeah.
If you want to come back, just come back.
Yeah.
You just got to go balls to the wall, right, and just do it. Right.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
like if you're gonna decide to kiss Salvo, you just go all the way, right, Edwin? You just take off.
Yeah,
your
I'm just
shirt and go all the
gonna
way.
sit around all day wondering, should I kiss this
You
little
could-
Italian man or not?
You could give him the Chris the Narc treatment, where you give him a slight peck and unsure of your place in life, or you do the Edwin thing and you rip off your shirt and you make out with him vigorously for a plushie.
Yeah.
Right.
You give him a handy J under the table and you keep going.
He's gonna have to get thick skin, is all I'm saying. What's up, Pete?
Bunny's favorite creator sent Edwin some words of encouragement. Would you like to see what he had to say?
Oh, fuck me, Dad.
Why didn't that blow up? Oh, here we go.
If you're becoming famous to sleep with a bunch of women, well, that used to be cool. And that used to be a reason to become famous. But now,
still is.
You can go ahead and do that, but it's going to come out. And you're going to hurt people. And you're going to end up sleeping with people who were influenced by, who either a fan of yours, who were too drunk, who were influenced by your power and aura and just general fame.
God.
And so
this was so cringe. This whole if you look really carefully, you can see Gila with a fucking M16 trained on the back of his head in the background.
Well, I don't disagree with you, but of course, Nick sent this to Edwin,
of course,
out of encouragement stuff. But it's almost like he's actually talking to Edwin. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
That's what was so funny about that. It was just like
almost. I don't know.
Yep.
Edwin went in a couple of different directions, though. I mean, he definitely picked some interesting pages in the Choose Your Own Adventure book on this one, is all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
He did not save his place. He did not keep his finger between the pages on the last choice.
Edwin's got 3 hours before he's lied to us, basically.
Yeah, he's on the clock. 2 hours
Oh,
and,
yeah.
26 minutes. 36 minutes. I can't math. Yeah.
Matt has an interesting story for us.
Matt, you made the news. You want to read your story? I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I thought you were going to play a soundbite or something of being out of context.
No, never. Not us.
Yeah.
We're not shopping the
So
point.
I tweeted out, you think we deal with weirdos? Sen's community is fucked. Lol. Some girl who was e-dating, I think, Sen, faked her death and then came back to harass him about her death, pretending to be some sick Steve DeLeve fan.
Nice.
That's hilarious.
That's fucking awesome. I mean, they're creative psychos in their community. People calling people pedos.
Yeah, so apparently this girl was e-dating Sen, and then said her sister told Sen she died, and he just assumed she was dead. And for a while, she was dead. And then Steve Believe and Sen start fighting. And then some 2 random accounts start popping up in Sen's replies talking about this girl, making really weird gifs about suicide, stuff like this, really dark stuff. Sen starts freaking out because he starts thinking like, wait, is this someone that like killed her or something? I'm like, he was really confused. Like, how does he know all this stuff? He was being told that her Google Drive was hacked, her emails were hacked. They got everything. They got footage of her dying.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, and then him and Sen, Steve and Sen start talking again, and the band gets back together, basically, to figure out what the fuck is going on. Steve Believe tweets out something like, do we even know if the girl's name's Ari? Do we even know if Ari's alive or dead? People freak out thinking he's like taking a shot at Sen. In reality, he's making it like it apparent to the person that he knows what's going on. And so they put all their information together. They find out that the sister is more than likely just Ari. Ari never died in the first place. And I guess Sen got a weird text message from Ari saying she was still alive or something. And it just turned, it's a mind fuck. It really is.
Crazy. That's levels right there.
Yeah.
That's great.
Holy fucking shit. You know,
I'd love to see their diary.
Right. I'd like to see their notes. So sometimes you get thankful for the crazy levels that we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it could be worse. It could always be worse. We don't have that.
Yeah, like maybe we should all be glad the girl's not dead. Have we looked at it that way? Like, thank goodness.
I didn't even think of that. Didn't even come to my mind. Couldn't care less.
That's what I appreciate. See, that's what I appreciate about Bunny. She always looks at the positive, the silver lining.
Yeah, look at her.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. Emotional support.
Like, I'll take a life or if somebody's life's at stake. Like, I'm glad she lied about it then. I'm glad she's not dead.
I'm glad she's not dead.
Keep on keeping on.
Keep it on, lady.
Yeah.
Whatever you got to do to get away from Sen. You're in the news, people. What's going on there?
Well, no. This is not me. This is Matt once again.
Oh, Matt, what'd you do now? What did you do to my bullies, Matt?
Oh,
he's stuffing his mouth full of something. Bunny, what did you
Sorry.
do?
Sorry, I thought I was done.
No.
What happened here?
So, I didn't do anything. What are you talking about?
What happened?
I didn't do anything. I Bully Bullies has been fighting with Sen and all those people, going back and forth with everyone, being a retard online like he always does. Came on our podcast, so now recording. Him and Sen had a huge fight. Bullies brought on Steve Believe and Origami to be there, thinking that Steve would be like on his side, I guess.
Right.
And like, but it turned out Steve and Sen are friends again. So he kind of blew up in I Bully Bully's face. And he rage quit the call and then started DMing me, calling me a horrible moderator.
Oh, yeah. Well, you shouldn't have been a horrible mod, Matt. Come on.
Yeah. And allegedly, he started sending people Google Drive docs of Sen. This has never been confirmed, but screenshots of either a fake Sen or a real Sen sending Lolly or being sent Lolly in screenshots. So he's now sending Google Docs of Lolly to people.
That's not good.
No, it's not.
Don't do that.
So now he's deactivated.
That's smart. That's probably for the best. Take a break. Take a couple plays off there. Take a lap. Go take a run.
In too deep.
Yeah. Whenever you need guidance, just think back to some 90s songs. If you're in too deep, you'll figure it out. Watch some American Pie.
Thing about Bullies is he always just retards out. He never listens to reason. He just digs deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper.
Right community.
Yeah.
Right community. Do we want to take a call from Doug? Is that Doug? That's Doug down there, right?
Yeah, it's Doug.
You want to take a call from Doug?
Sure, I'll do it.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Hey, Dougie. Oh, he's still fucking muted. Dougie! What's up, Dougster? You motherfucker. Doug!
Hey, how are you?
Do it, Doug! What's up, man?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad. You've been sitting in there for a while, so I figured you had something to say. What do you got for us? Lay it on us.
I gotta say, Matt's not been paying attention, that's for one.
I'm sorry, what? What did he say?
See, exactly.
Yep. You got dunked on, Matt. It's not good.
Yeah.
What's
I'm on to Matt.
The fuck, Doug? What else you got, you psycho?
Well, nothing. I just wanted to see how you guys were doing, and also wish you all a happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you, Doug. That was the most productive thing you did in this call. Do you have anything for Bunny? She's here and she's lovely.
Oh yeah, I want to say thank you for the follow.
Of course.
Yeah, she's sweet.
Oh, thank you.
Doug, you got a Valentine? You got a sweetie for this Valentine's Day?
Well, according to Tommy, I don't, but...
Well, according to you, I didn't ask Tommy, I asked you. You got a girlfriend? What's going on? You got a sweetie? What's up?
No, I don't.
Well, then, so not according to Tommy, then it would be according to you. So why did you try to throw Tommy? What's up? What's your story? There's a story there. Are you stalking somebody? Did the chloroform wear off? What happened?
No, I don't. No, I can't do that. I'm too.
Got her tied up somewhere? What's going on, Doug? Tell us where the body is.
Doug would start stalking someone, but then just start walking in circles.
Yes, I would. I would.
Well, Doug, for the safety of all the women in your area, I'll say stay single. I think that's probably for the best.
Yes. I probably will.
No.
You'll find the one.
You will. Somebody
They'll
will
find
be able to put
you.
up with that.
Oh, thank you. I'm still looking, but
Where are you
He's out
looking?
there.
Where are you looking?
Well, apparently I'm a hermit, so I'm not looking hard enough.
Hey, me too. Like, I get it.
See? There you go.
Doug, you're such a fucking weirdo, and I love you. Look, next time you go out to go get coffee or something, if you see someone pretty, offer to buy them some coffee or something.
Yeah, don't like breathe close to their neck or nothing, but like ask them.
Right. And
All right.
if they say yes,
You want me to buy you a cup of coffee?
yeah, there you go. Hey, can I buy you a cup of coffee?
Yeah.
You know, and then I'll get sprayed with mace, and
if you
And then you head butter.
Look, you wait.
That's rude.
Essentially, if you can, you wait for a moment where you've like made eye contact with her beforehand, and you go up to her, you just say, "Hey, I'd like to buy you coffee, if that's okay." And if she's receptive to it, you say, "Hey, if you got a minute, would you like to sit down?" Bing. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. And trust me, you will take them aback so much because that shit doesn't happen to women and they want it to from time to time. You find the right one. You might strike out a few times. You might get pepper sprayed. Don't be creepy. Keep your mouth closed. Be a gentleman. But it'll work.
Yeah.
And
Don't
I'm
bring
like,
too close.
Yeah, brush your teeth first.
Oh yeah, that too.
Change your underwear. Be a nice, presentable man.
Oh, I always do. You know that.
Is he, Matt?
Oh, you know.
Is Doug presentable?
Is Doug presentable?
Yeah. Would you say Doug is a catch?
Well, no, fuck that guy. He's been shitting on me for the past like 3 weeks.
Fuck you, Matt.
Doug's got a laugh of like a 1970s Muppet, and I fucking can't deal with it. It's unbelievable. Doug, it's like a fucking 1970s insane Muppet, man.
It was so good.
It was unbelievable. That laugh is something else. That is wild. Call the wild type shit. I thought he was gonna murder somebody with it. It's fucking. He's got a clown
Yeah, tie
laugh.
somebody to a railroad track.
Right? No one will save you now, darling. Jesus. All right, what else? Is that all we got there, peeps?
I got a couple of little things. This one just kind of popped up. I thought this was kind of cool.
Is that Gaga?
They've got
Gaga.
Lady Gaga and Joaquin Phoenix in the new Joker 2 movie, right? Where she's going to play Harley Quinn.
Fuck, man.
right?
She is really spectacular. I got to be honest with you. If you're not familiar with Gaga's acting outside of that fucking movie she got the Academy Award for, I highly suggest you go watch her, especially in the first season that she did of American Horror Story. She is something fucking else. She is a phenomenal actress, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Peeps?
with the first Joker movie, right?
Yeah.
I was a little bit, I wasn't for sure, but after watching it, I was like, oh yeah, 100%. It was very believable. And so, yeah, I was like, cool. So I'm looking forward to this. I think this will be another, really good movie. So,
Yeah.
It's just gonna be a matter of, are people tired of the fucking Harley Quinn Joker story, because we've had so much of it over the past decade, and is there room for another one? Now, granted, there's no question that this iteration of the Joker is different than anything else that we have gotten. It's just it just is. The movie's different, the tone's different, he's different. Joaquin Phoenix is otherworldly when it comes to these type of fucking roles, and that's the thing. This is why it's a perfect fucking pairing. I don't know if people are going to be necessarily interested at first, but this is going to be fucking great. These two on screen together, that's going to be amazing. I can't wait to see their take on their love story. That's going to be fucking crazy.
What do you think, Matt? I mean, you're a real big movie buff.
Yeah, you're into this type of stuff, you nerd.
Well, what? It's weird because there's now like 3 different Jokers in 3 different universes in Warner. That's weird. I don't know.
We have an active Harley Quinn right now too, in Margot Robbie.
Yeah. I don't know. I would have done without the Harley Quinn stuff.
I'm only intrigued because it's Gaga. I'm being honest with you. I have no need for this, but because it's Gaga and I know what she's capable of and how deep she goes, I'm intrigued. And Joker was not a bad movie, so I am intrigued, but I'm not for any other reason. I am with you, man. I'm exhausted.
Yeah, I want to watch a real movie.
You know what is interesting to me about the first Joker, and I think it will even continue on in this one, is when I watched the movie, I didn't really see Joker in the context of, okay, this is a DC character, right, or a villain. This was more, to me, was a study of a person dealing with mental issues and dealing with the people around him. And
it
so
could have been named something else entirely. It could,
like 100%. Taxi Driver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't make that fucking argument. Yes, you can. Just like Taxi Driver in some ways. Yeah. Were you not a big fan of the Joker movie, Matt?
I liked it. I thought it was a pretty good movie, but I'm not going to say it was like like people are just saying this is like the greatest thing since The Dark Knight or something.
No, it's not even in that category of Dark Knight.
I'm very cynical when it comes to superhero movies of any kind. I hate them. I wish they would die. I just want to go back to like Scorsese and Casino and like.
Oh, don't be one of those. Don't be one of those now. Wait a minute. Don't be one of those now. But we are on the same fucking page that Heath Ledger's Joker is perfection.
I am one of those.
Okay. You grouchy old man, you.
I hate superhero movies. There's too many of them. The Zoomers are ruining everything.
Too much of it.
I agree.
I can't disagree because I haven't watched any of the latest ones.
So this next story, Dave, is going to bring a tear to your eye. Copious has made another Logan Paul.
I haven't watched it. I've loved Logan Paul series by Copious. It's been fucking awesome. I don't know if it's been long enough, but I haven't seen this yet. However,
I have. I watched it this afternoon.
It's something or nothing.
It's something because Copious now is in 2 different Discords. He's in the actual Crypto Zoo Discord, and they've got that locked down where even he's also in another Discord with all the victims of Crypto Zoo and attorney
Tom.
Mike, Tom, whatever the guy.
Lawyer Mike. As I like
Lawyer
to call
Mike,
him. But we're friends though. We're buddies. I can call him Lawyer Mike.
But these guys are now contacting Copious. They're giving him information and screenshots and things. And basically what has happened and what Copious alleges in this video is nothing has been done. The lip service was given on this $1.8 million, I think it was, money that he was going to put out there for. And no one's been paid nothing. And it's radio silence over in the Discord. And
let me ask you this here, man, because when did people think that he was going to be doing anything about it? He's been doing nothing lately but announcing one announcement after the next. He's traveling all over the world doing the Royal Rumble, and fucking doing the stuff with KSI, becoming the fucking new spokesperson drink of the fucking UFC, showing up at fucking title fights, getting booed there, doing this here. When is he gonna fucking do any of this? He's not. He was never intending to, but he had to delay this shit enough so he can sign those contracts. I'm convinced of this now. They were like, look, his lawyer said, you need to take that fucking thing down because we need to buy a little bit more time. I think we could fix all of this with the right amount of money and the right amount of backing because we're about to make this deal happen with UFC, and you know how stubborn Dana is. He'll back us here. Let's fucking just do what you got to do. Buy us another month. And we can make, I think that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Because going on the whirlwind tour that he's been lately and not fixing this shit is too stupid even for him. It had to have been premeditated. It had to have been what the fuck Logan Bot was told to fucking do. It's the only thing I can think of at this point.
And that is essentially what Cavo says.
I didn't even watch the video. Cavos and I are fucking kismet, dude. We're connected.
There you go. He, the thing that they was, Logan, I think it was like in December or something like it. It's like shortly after the CoffeeZilla videos came out and they made that announcement, the 1.8 billion or whatever, or 1.8 million rather. He said, puts a message in Discord that, hey, in January, big announcement, big things happening for CryptoZoo, da-da-da-da-da. And that was like basically the last announcement. And now there's been nothing since. And so that's why they've come to the conclusion that that was all just a dog and pony show, like you said.
Smoke and mirrors. That's all the fuck it was. Because why the turnaround? That motherfucker doesn't turn around like that, man. I fuck the pressure. He doesn't turn around like that. Like that was, someone told him what to do. Like, shut the fuck up, stupid. You're about to sign with. Like, they didn't know that was coming. That's not something that goes over fucking night. That's a deal that takes time to put into place. They knew they were closing on that UFC deal. They knew they were doing this. They knew he was going to be in the Royal Rumble. They knew these things. Like, shut up, stupid. You responded to this without talking to us, and now you need to fucking shut up and eat some shit. You're going to go fucking embarrass yourself a little bit. It's not going to matter. Don't worry. Everything's going to be fine. But shut the fuck up. And that's what he did. He fucking ate shit, shut up, and went and signed his fucking checks. Crazy.
And
scumbag.
Yep. And that's it, man. That's
nice.
That's everything I've got.
Bunny, what do you think of that scumbag Logan Paul, huh?
I think he's a dirty little rascal.
Do you think you could fix him? Do you think you can emotionally support him into being a decent human being?
I could probably turn him into something.
Something.
Tell you, I see potential in everybody.
Oh, look at you. That's like, the sun will come out tomorrow. Logan
he
Paul
might have nice feet.
He might have great feet.
We don't know. I don't really know what his feet look like. Like,
I bet it's good. I bet they're good feet.
Yeah, he's probably good for something.
He's got to be something. He's a great athlete. He's probably a vigorous lay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say.
Well,
all right.
Something.
Well, I think this is a good place to start wrapping up there. So, first Tap Studios with the welcome to the Mush Buff there. Why don't you go ahead and tell the kids? You know what? I hope that you decide to come back every so often because I would love to have you fill into a role. I think you did great tonight. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
What do you boys think? Was Bunny great tonight or what?
I think yeah, I was very impressed.
The times where you weren't getting awkward boners?
I never get awkward boners.
They're never awkward, Matt.
He's
No
always
boners.
very confident about his boners.
Every boner is very welcome. I understand.
Yeah.
As a man of my age, I do value the boners. Golf clap for Bunny. Hey, you're welcome back anytime. I really enjoyed having you here tonight. That was fun.
Thank you. Thank y'all for having me. Had a lot of fun.
So go ahead and tell the kids where they can find you. PeePaw, bring up her cam channel and show some of her videos. Let's see what she does. No, I'm kidding.
Here we go.
Let's show her, spread that shit. Let's go. Let's fucking promote this woman. No, tell the kids where they can find you and all that, Bunny.
Just Twitter, somebody loves you. That's where you'll find everything from there.
Dorbs. Mods, make sure you take care of that. And of course, you can look in the description box. We will have information there as well if PeePaw remembers. Get on it, PeePaw.
Her Twitter link is in the description box.
Bingo, bango, bongo. And you can find everything from that, I would assume, correct?
Yeah.
Matthew Peterson. Tell the kids where they can find you and everything that you got going on, buddy.
check out Now Recording on the Now Recording channel. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. We're getting pretty close. We're at 919. Yeah. Getting very close.
Let's go.
We got a new episode out today with Mr. Sen, Steve the Leave, I Bully Bullies, and Origami, dealing with that drama. And then we got another one dropping on the 18th, and hopefully an interview with Vito.
F yeah. Hey, drop that link in there. Sub to Now Recording. Do it now. Do it. Don't fucking wait. Do it now, buddy. You're a Now Recording fan, right?
Oh yeah.
You want to eat toxic eyeball?
Yeah.
What would you do to what would you do to what's his fuck there? The other one, Mitch. What would you do to Mitchie? What'd you eat of Mitch's?
I don't know. I was thinking I gotta figure out something with like a kangaroo or something. I don't know.
You can have
I'm
a
not sure yet.
Koala bear.
Koalas are vicious, man. You shouldn't joke about koalas.
Yeah.
Those things are terrifying.
I'll drop out of a tree
and just start fucking growling weird at you and fuck you up. Those things terrifying. Fuck that. You don't want to fuck with a kangaroo.
I have the essence of a koala.
Oh, you do? You're a koala spirit animal?
Yeah, the way you just described it, I was like, wait a minute. I'll have the essence of a koala, but dressed like a beaver, and people will just understand.
Was it the sounds that did it? Was it really correlated?
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I might be a koala.
It sounded about
I need to change my shtick. Yeah.
Change it up a little bit. Fuck clown makeup. Koala time.
Yeah.
Just send me a check. Matt, anywhere else that they can find you, and anything else that you're doing that you want to go ahead and express to the rooftop? Congratulations on almost getting to 1,000, dude. That's quick.
Yep, we're getting close. Thanks so much, Dave. That's all I got.
Yeah, I'll feed you from my teeth.
What the
I'll
fuck?
Be your mommy.
Whoa, no. What was that one? That was.
I don't know. Ghosty said to play this. I don't.
Well, first off, why would you listen to Ghosty?
He's the best.
Listen to the excitement.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
I got brain damage.
I'm kind of retarded. You mean? Yeah, good job, asshole. What do you got going on? Morning show, mutton head. I don't fucking know. Mutton head. I haven't used mutton head's a good one. You fucking mutton head.
Yeah. Monday through Friday, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time in the morning. Yep, you can come have some coffee with me.
What's tomorrow?
Talk
Wednesday.
about a little bit of everything. Yeah, tomorrow's Hump Day, man.
That's our new scheduled off day here on Dead on Dave Productions.
Yeah.
So keep your Discord open. Maybe I'll come in and have a coffee with you for a little bit.
Okay. All right. Cool.
We can talk about some exploits. Yeah. Some
exploits is always good.
Yes.
Exploits are always.
I always like when you exploit me. It's good stuff. Well, that's people. Good job tonight.
Oh, thanks.
For the most part, Bunny.
And I want to thank Bunny.
Yeah,
I want to thank Bunny for responding and coming on. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you
are
really
so
awesome.
welcome.
You were awesome. I mean, honestly, so easy to talk to. Great. I mean, honestly, that was a really, really, really easy fucking show. You're so easy to talk to. That was a lot of fun.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad y'all enjoyed me. I enjoyed being here.
Fucking ain't right. All right, so you guys talk amongst yourself. I'm gonna go say goodnight to the Mush Puffs and take one more rip. And you're a cannabis enthusiast, so why don't you take a rip with me there, Bunny? Get your
absolutely.
And if you want to prove it to them, go ahead and take a video of it and put it on Twitter, and we could be bong brothers. I don't know.
Hey, I've been nominated for Best 420 Cam. I just got too high to remind people to vote for me, so I think I kind of won.
That's so appropriate. You should win just for that.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I forgot to tell people to vote, man.
I completely forgot about it.
Jesus Christ. All right, you guys have fun. I'll see you on the other side. Good job, everybody. Those guys. What a good show tonight. Golf clap. You guys didn't tweet it out enough and all that, but hopefully on the flip-flop, people will come in and see this amazing show. Tell everybody it was a good one. Hit the like button. Let the world know. Thank you to everybody who donated, who became a member tonight. We do have some membership stuff coming in the next week. I've got a little bit of scheduling stuff that I'm starting to get down on. But like I said, tomorrow is our new scheduled off day because Willie Mack died. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday are our new show days. And then everything else will kind of be up in the air. Maybe I'll do an extra show on Sundays or Saturdays when wrestling is on. I might do that over on Twitch. We might just do some Twitch streaming. Maybe there's a special event that I want to host with you guys here on YouTube like we did for the Super Bowl. We have days to float with that now, so I'm excited for that. So once we get all that, we're going to get everything even a little bit more scheduled. Yeah, absolutely. Let's get a big honk in the chat on the way out. Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah, take us home. We got one more rip. Get your pieces out. Let's get it going. Appreciate your motherfucking faces. And yes, Christina Vina. Maybe we'll play the Fall Guys. And I'll win a crown, baby. Sold a lot of games today over on the Whatnot app. Pawn Nation Cards. I sold a copy of fucking Pokemon Heart Gold for the DS for $80. What a fucking deal that was. Sold some other games where I more than made up for it, but what a fucking deal. We got consoles, 3DSs, 2DSs, PS2s, PS3s, PS4s, Xboxes, all kinds of stuff we're selling right now over at Pawn Nation Cards on the Whatnot app. Tomorrow afternoon, we'll be live throughout. Lots of selling. Come on over. Don't forget, Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah. Take us home. See you tomorrow. Thank you, Bunny. Give her the love, all the love. And we got one more rip on the other side. Good night. Farewell. Ed Wiedersehen. Get high. Get high. Real Talk.
Like I'm Hakeem Olajuwon, but I guess that's what I need in life, cause I don't get no sleep at night, so I'ma just keep grinding till my people see the morning light. Feel like I'm Alexander's prodigy. Fuck your death threats, them niggas always talking honorary. The Pentagon the same, they trying to mold us in the pottery. But even if I die, my lyrics still a living history. You mean they treat us like we pawns and we listen cause we scared they ain't gon' beef with Genghis Khan? I'm higher than a dinosaur, she Oreo like Baltimore. I taught them what I know, that make me feel like I was Gryffindor. Get your game right, she high, I call her sunlight. With lips like she's Brad's life, I ask her cost a crash site. But that's the way it is, I guess I play protagonist. This shit will never change, I'ma go out with her. This may be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up my superstition, say the government scheming. Here we go. This must be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up my superstition, say the government been scheming. Here we go. I roll up, they say the city lights is feeling me. My girl, she super real. She think that ain't nobody cool as me. Flying them Pacifics, I'll be bumping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Hakeem Olajuwon. Yeah, hip hop. I'm real talk, hip hop. I'm real talk.
Good luck, Jay Philly.
Yeah.
Welcome to the new world. You dig?
We always dig each and every single day. Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah. We love and think about you every day. Good show. Real good show tonight. Bangarang Rufio, I would say. Thank you guys so much for another good one. Let's get out of here. I'm tired. We're going to do a big rip. Big rip. Thank you guys. Love your motherfucking faces.